Hey guys, it's Miki ASMR here, and today I'm going to be reading a Hinata Shoyo ex-listener. This one is titled Trying, and yeah, I wanted to tell you before I started the video, this is a husband Hinata ex-wife listener, so you guys are married already. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right on into the video. Hinata's never felt more anxious in his life. His foot taps absent-mindedly against the linoleum tiles, hands folded together tightly between his shaking knees. Every fiber of his being trembles in anticipation and hope, praying that you would come out of the door and make sure everything is okay. Everything will be fine, he tells himself. Everything will be okay. This time, he meant to add to the end. This time, things would work out and you wouldn't be coming back into his arms, crying, sobbing, words spilling from your lips lined with grief. A bundle of joy would, this time, grace his life as a reminder that you were his one and only, that this was some lofty, pie-in-the-sky proof that the two of you were compatible. No, that wouldn't be today. The coughing and the blood you've again tried to cover up in the bathroom meant nothing. Nothing. Hinata-san? His eyes had been shut the whole time. The nurse's voice is as hollow as an ultrasound that drones throughout the room, riveting and rubbing against his eardrums in all the wrong ways. Everything from the monitor on the screen to the dimness of the light just screams hollow. It casts sunken shadows in your cheeks that form valley in which his ember irises begin to slowly descend across your features. Red, red, white, red. You are crying. Most of the continents have already been dispelled, the nurse continues. You'll be okay to go home, although it'll be painful for the next few weeks until everything is gone. More silence. You sniffle. Hinata's joints lock up from the coldness of the room, his walk stiff as he carries himself over to your bed and reaches for the placid feel of your fingertips. He grabs them in an attempt to warm them up, although his own fingers fail to circulate blood any better than yours do right now. Your face is buried in the sleeve of your gown, away from his sight, avoiding the call for sympathy. Thank you, he says, his voice mellow and empty. Time skip. He's woken at the crack of dawn by a rush of air that enters the shared comforter. It's still dark, save from the yellowish lights that crack a glow in the hallways of the apartment. The lull of sleep in his brain almost returns to its previous heaviness until it was cut off by a soft heaving. The mess of fiery orange bursts out of bed and immediately turns the door handle to the room in which he knows you're struggling in. The door doesn't budge. Don't come in, your voice cracks, following by an audible wince. Please, Shoyo, I'm fine. Throughout the years in which you had been together, he always hated how you kept him in the dark, treating him like a child, as if you continuously dismissed the fact that he's grown, that the trials and tribulations after high school has not shaped him to know that there was something, or has not shaped him to know when something was truly wrong. Not that he thinks that you do it on purpose. When the two of you had first met, he was admittedly still clueless about a lot of things. Are you going to keep pretending like I haven't learned anything? He asks, continuing his own thoughts out loud. He just wanted so badly to be there instead of being a mere spectator to everything you choose to put on yourself. He hates it. Hinata Shoyo doesn't just sit there and watch when he knows that he could do something. Open the door, first name, please. He can hear how the bathroom empties in sound, and all that remains is a ventilation fan. And finally, after what seems like eons, the click of the door separates the two of you. Your bangs lay a curtain over your face, body circled and hunched over the toilet seat where the smell of iron and sweat seeps into his senses. Hinata sinks into his knees, rubbing the small of your back as your body seizes and relaxes for more moments until your neck cranes up forward. No pain is present among your features any longer. I'm so sorry, Shoyo, you say quietly, reaching back to flush the contents away. I'm so useless. How could you even say that? You can't give up just yet, he says, a little louder than he would have liked. And the silence refills the space until Shoyo speaks, searching for the words that would somehow stop your tears. I'm the one that's useless. I can't even do anything except watch you suffer. I know that you're strong enough to try again. You've done so much for me. You've taught me so many things. No way that I'm just gonna sit around and let you think or let you feel like you're guilty about not trying. I don't know. I don't know if I can't. He hates it. His kiss is desperate, and he knows it. No more of you feeling sorry for yourself. No more of you feeling sorry for yourself over something that you simply couldn't control. No more feeling the guilt that resurfaced every time since the first time that you miscarried. Anything to wipe away the semblance of agony that breeds more of the self-hatred that he thought would be over when you blessed his life. Hinata's forwardness was enough to pull you out of the hole that has been boring into you ever since the other day. You feel lighter again for a brief moment. The presence of your husband begins to make itself known under your skin. His scent was near, and it cocoons into the crook of your neck. The warmth and homely look in his fiery eyes is enough to make you forget about everything else. Instead, you find yourself in the ray of sunshine where you remember he was right. There was always another chance for you. Okay, you give a small nod as you wipe away the remains of your tears, color pouring back into your hues. They become glass-like for a few seconds, and Hinata is on the verge of burying you again into his chest until the corner of your lips fail out into a small smile. Thank you. Oh, I said that weird. Thank you, you say, your voice sincere as a brush of confirmation. Yikes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I totally thought that you had Hanahaki for like somebody else when you were married to him. Because of all this throwing up. But also, like, I was also thinking miscarriage at the same time because it's talking about this time, a bundle of joy, and you guys are married, and that's usually kids, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of depressing, though. Yo, Hinata, I'm so sorry. I guess I'm just infertile or something, because keep miscarriaging. I don't mean it like that, though. But I really thought you had Hanahaki for a quick sec, and that's why he was sad, because you didn't really love him or something. I don't know. But, that would never happen. I love you very much. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you subscribe and tap the notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a video. And also comment down below some other characters you want me to do. And I'll try my best to do them for you guys. And also like the video because it does something for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.